What up, Cowboy fans and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you on this hot, sweltering Saturday. And I get to wear all black. Yay me. But today I wanted to talk about two bits of news. One, obviously, was that Brett Hundley did come in. They did say that he had a pretty decent workout with the team, but that much like Jeff Driscoll, he left without a contract, and it does not look like a contract will be imminent for either one of these guys. Just like Davis and Barrett at the rookie minicamp, nothing is happening as far as QB2. So it's looking more like it's going to be down to Cooper Rush, Garrett Gilbert, and Ben DiNucci to fight it out for the number 2 spot on the roster. A couple years ago, Cooper Rush did, in fact, be the number 2 on the roster for a whole season. And it didn't pose a problem because Dak did play the whole season and there was no injury concerns. Excuse me. But now, after last year, they're thinking, maybe there might be a concern with him coming off of an injury and the fact that they had Andy Dalton. That's why you're hearing these rumors of like RG3 or something coming in to fill that backup spot as a veteran. Well, when you think about it, Garrett Gilbert might as well be a veteran. He's been playing football for a while, but in other promotions, and he's pretty much gave us the best shot to beat Pittsburgh. If it wasn't for the stupid ass coaching decisions, he might have actually won that game. That and that referee not calling pass interference on I can't remember who it was, but he was covering Amari Cooper for the interception, and they didn't call the pass interference when he literally just knocked him on his ass and then just picked the ball up to go the other way. Like, y'all didn't see that? But anyway, it looks like those three are going to be the guys to battle it out for the QB number 2 position. There might be some more camp bodies to come through, and they have the future contracted players as well. So we'll have to see. I don't think somebody's not going to make the roster, basically. It's going to come down to how much Garrett has shown that he can understand the playbook and run the offense. We'll probably see more of this come preseason, as well as Cooper Rush, because he has been on the team before, and I don't know if as much has been changed since he was already backing up Dak. But Ben DiNucci is going to need the most work. More than likely, he is not going to make it. So it might come down to 3 quarterbacks on the roster come season opener. Next up in the news, it has been said today that Sean Lee has given praise to former Cowboys great Leroy Jordan as the guy who contacted him when he's been injured and motivated him through his injuries to get back out on the field and do what he can. And he has given high praise for him for doing that. And he says how much the great tradition of the Cowboys and past players and coaches has a lot of meaning in that area. He talked about it when, in the interview with Colin Cowherd, that it's amazing when you get drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. You know their rich history. You know their players, coaches, executives, and all that. And these guys actually, give back to the communities, the players, and everything like they have been doing. And to just come along and be part of that great lineage and tradition, that's one of the best things that he liked about the team. Hopefully he can carry on this great tradition as a former player and hopefully future coach. And good luck in his future endeavors. That's all I wanted to talk about today. There ain't really been much news out. They have talked about, Quentin Bahana ad nauseum, because we know that he's basically going to have to be that one tech guy that we've been looking for, and a lot of pressure is going to be on him, but not as much as Micah Parsons and Kelvin Joseph. Those two being drafted where they were, and the way they came to the team and what they're going to have to bring to the team is going to be high expectations. Now, the reality is they're rookies. They're going to have those rookie growing pains, especially on defense. It takes a whole lot more to learn the nuances of everything going on, especially when you got to line up against people who, like formerly Peyton Manning, when he calls a bunch of audibles. You're going to have to know your assignments. You're going to have to get that, as a middle linebacker, you're going to have to get your team in position and know exactly what's going on and where to direct everybody, And that's going to be a lot of training, a lot of mistakes, a lot of lessons learned coming. So, can't wait to see these guys get on the field more permanent basis and see what they can do. I'm excited. I can't wait. And also, I didn't talk about it, but having Dan Quinn out there on the field and actually practicing with the guys at the time. He had to take a couple snaps when Bahana looked like he had his hurt shoulder or something last week, and he went off to the sideline for a bit. Dan Quinn actually stood in for him, and you don't get that with every coach, and he's physical, he's hands-on. Y'all have seen the videos. That's what we're hoping. He can bring better results for this defense, because a lot of the guys, they're not as hands-on as he is, aside from Chris Richard. That's why he had a lot of respect in the league, because he was with his team. You remember that incident where he got in the Eagles' faces and was ready to throw down against the Eagles before a game. He on back up, He's just as hard-headed as any player. So having some of these guys be your coach, man, you want to run through the wall for those guys, So I'm hoping it carries over. It does. It helps our defense definitely take a step forward, because it can't get no worse. Jesus Christ. And I hope it does make a difference this year to get us a couple more wins and make some noise in the playoffs. That's my plan. That's my hope. I'm not going to go out here and say we're going to the Super Bowl or nothing. But, we got to see what this team does when they can get on the field and start getting to hit each other, All right. Y'all take care out there. Have a safe weekend. Until next time, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan. Out.